In 2015, OSRS was a different beast. The Grand Exchange had just landed with no tax and fat flip margins. Zulrah was the king of GP per hour. New Slayer bosses like Cerberus, Abyssal Sire, and the Smoke Devil shook up the PVM world. And before RuneLite, quality of life was utter shit. And during this time period, a lot of moneymakers were born. And today, I will be revisiting 3 of those old YouTube methods to see if they still hold up in 2025.
Also, if you like the video, please subscribe. Okay, bye. All right, so our first money-making method comes from a guy named Justin Plays RS07. He's got 29 subscribers, and his video is OSRS Money-Making Guide, January of 2015. All right, let's see what he says.
Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to show you a money-making method that I've been using, and it's actually been making me pretty good money. What I do is I buy gold bars, I buy sapphires, and I turn them into sapphire rings, and then I enchant them, the rings of recoil. I just wanted to show you guys this method and use the hell out of it before every little fucker decides to use it and ruins the shit. Okay, later.
So our first method is going to be buying gold bars, cut sapphires, and making them into rings of recoil. 121 each for the gold bars, 241 each for the sapphires, and 75 each for the cosmic runes. I will meet you guys in Port Phasmatis to start the grind. Okay, so here we are in Port Phasmatis. So we're gonna start a 1-hour timer and see how many we can do and how much profit we can make. All right, I'll see you guys in an hour. Alright, so that's the hour mark. We made approximately 779 rings of recoil. So our total's looking like 342,323 GP for about an hour's worth of supplies for ring of recoil. So we sold these rings for 529,720 coins. So our total profit was 187,397. While I was doing this wasn't the most efficient 1 hour. So I think you could probably get close to about 200k per hour. So does this 10-year-old money-making method still work? I would say so. 200k per hour? I'd say that's pretty profitable. Okay guys, here's the second money-making method that we're gonna try in this video. We have an account by the name of Fortnite District, and it was 10 years ago, despite it being 2016. It was 10 years ago, it counts. And it alleges to make 300k plus per hour with no requirements. Okay, let's get into it.
What you want to do is start off in Cathode Bay and make your way to the chart over here and go to Brimhaven. You need 480 gold. I know, it's a lot of money. So you go to the general store over here and you trade this person, Jamina, and you go over here.
What was that person's name?
And you trade this person.
Jimanua. And he said what?
Jamina.
Jermina, alright.
And you go over here, you get the 5 bronze bars, and you hop. And you get these bronze bars for 8 coins each. See, look at that?
Okay.
Apparently 12 coins. They up the coins. So you're gonna make your way over here to an anvil.
Mm-hmm.
And I have timed myself. I was able to make 4,500 bronze knives per an hour. So, and currently you could easily sell these bronze knives for 50 GP each.
50 GP.
If you could even bring it down to the 45 GP each and still make an incredible amount of profit, because you're only buying these bronze bars for 12 GP each. I guess that will conclude the guide. It's very simple. It's very easy.
Alright guys, so the video is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna grab a hammer and some coins and meet you over in Brimhaven, but not before I stop by Cathode Bay. Alright, let's see if she still sells bronze bars. Oh, and indeed she does. Okay, so 14,450,336. All right, we have that. Time to get busy, boys. All right, so that's gonna be approximately an hour, and by approximately I mean exactly 1 hour, and we are at 3,375. I'm pretty sure the guy in the video said he hit 4,000 to 4,500, and I don't know what the fuck he is smoking, brother. Like, he must have not been fucking blinking and just actually staring and counting every fucking pixel, because that is actually insane. So we spent a total and whopping 8,304 GP. These insta sold for about 16 GP each. We made 54K. Our total profit is around 45 to 50K an hour, and we can pretty much say that this method is indeed 100% dookie ass water. This one needs to stay back in 2015. And our third video comes from a YouTuber by the name of Mindscape PKing Life with a whopping 19 subscribers. All right, let's see what it's about.
What's up, guys? Time for a new video. Today we're going to be making a money making guide. First thing you need to do is buy acorns. What we're going to do with these acorns is turn them into saplings and sell them on the Grand Exchange. It's real easy to do. They sell for about 1,000 a piece. You're also going to have to buy plant pots. And the best way to get these is at a farming store. And the closest one to the bank is probably in Camelot or Catherby. What we're going to do is run up here and buy some plant pots and put the seeds in them. And the rest filled plant pots. Next thing we're going to do is go in here and fill our watering cans full of water. Also on the way there, you can also put your seeds in the pots. With this method, I can expect to make at least 500K an hour. Probably more. It really depends on how fast you can do this.
Interesting. Oh, I can only buy 200 at a time. So I bought 200 at 140 each. We're gonna see how long doing 200 takes, and then we are going to do some math. Okay, let's head over to Catherby. So I will start a timer and then do as many as I can as fast as I can. And go. And time. So roughly we did 200 in about 13 minutes. Now that's me probably going as slow as possible, not clicking the water room as soon as I could. Also a couple misclicks. So I would probably say we can do 200 in around like 10 to 12 minutes. If we slow sold everything for 534, we could have made approximately 636K, around a 400 to 700K per hour money making method. And I would say that this one did stand the test of time, and it is still a money making method. All right, so here's a list of all the methods that we did and all their profits. If you choose the second method, you're actually an idiot. If you choose the first one, you're okay. Maybe you just want to AFK a little harder. If you choose the second one, you're a Chad. You're making 600K an hour if you have the acorns for it. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you.